Hey everyone, this is Holden Harris from B-Side Studio. For more information on what I do here in my home studio, you can check out my Facebook page at facebook.com/bsidestudiolaA. Today I'm going to talk to you and give you a few tips on how you can arrange your mixer in Logic Pro 9. So when a lot of people begin using Logic Pro, they get very confused and intimidated because, and I can't blame them because look at this mixer here. It's very confusing, and there's just a lot of stuff going on. But I'm going to give you some tips on how you can organize this mixer and rearrange it so you get it just the way that you want it, okay? So here you have all of your tracks for your entire project. And if you look here at the blue tracks, audio 1, obviously, those are your audio tracks, your blue ones. And if you look at these green tracks right here, these are your software instruments. So let's say, for example, you don't want to see these audio tracks for some reason. You don't want them. If you look up at the top of this window here, you have all of these words here that are selected in blue. Audio, instrument, it says here, auxiliary, bus, input, all of these. Now, if you don't want to see your audio tracks, all you have to do is deselect it. It becomes gray. Your audio tracks disappear. Okay, let's say you don't want to see your software instruments. You can click that, they disappear. And this is just useful if you have a ton of tracks here and it's very cluttered and you only want to see specific tracks. You can deselect the ones that you don't want and you'll see what you do want to see. Okay, next to this you also have 3 options. It says single, arrange, and all. Okay. Now, arrange, when you have this selected, it's going to show all of your tracks in the order that they're listed on the arrange window. So here I have audio 1, track 1, track 2, track 3, and it's audio 1, audio 2, audio 3, okay? Let's say, okay, here on the arrange window, I select track 2, which is also audio 2, okay? Here you can see that this green bar is around this. So I've selected audio 2, okay, and it's track 2. I select audio 3 in this third one. It's going to select audio 3, okay, and it will go on down the line. Now obviously there are 12 tracks here, and this counts up to 12, and you have some extras here, and these aren't shown in the arrange window. And I'm going to talk about this in just a second, but give me a few seconds. Alright, so let's say I want audio 1 to be on track 12, okay? What I can do here is because I have the arrange settings selected up here at the top, if I go here to the arrange window and I select this audio 1 and I move it down to the very bottom, now audio 1 is shown as being in track 12, okay? If I want to move it back, I can select it, move it all the way back to the number 1 spot, and now audio 1 is at track 1, okay? So you can do this with all of your tracks. You can select them and you can put them in the arrange window. You can select them and put them in the order that you want, and they will show up here in your mixer. As long as you have this arrange setting selected, they'll show up in that order that you arrange them. Okay, now the all setting. If I click on all, if you notice, some tracks just spontaneously showed up, okay? Some hidden tracks, if you will. So all is going to show all of your tracks, but it's not going to necessarily be in the order that the arrange window is, okay? To show you this, to demonstrate this, look at audio 7 here and audio 9, okay? When I have it in all, they're on tracks 6 and 7, okay? But if I click the arrange setting up here at the top, they're on tracks 9 and 10, where they're supposed to be here, okay? So, from the arrange window, that's the male creamy lead vocal and the female ambient lead vocal. That's what those are, and they're on 9 and 10, okay? So, and again, watch this. When I click this, you'll see this track shows up, this pre-listen here, okay? This isn't shown anywhere. It's not in the arrange window, and when I have this range setting, it's not even there. So when you have all, it's just going to show all tracks regardless. Some tracks may be hidden, that sort of thing. When you select all, you're going to see them all. But they're not necessarily going to be in the order of the arrange window. Okay, let's say I click on single. Okay, if I click on single, what this is going to do is any track that I select here in the arrange window, let's say I select audio 2 or track 2. Now you see that audio 2 is selected, and any of the sends that it's going out to, as well as your output and your master, any of the sends are going to be listed here as well. Okay, so it goes, it's being sent to bus 20 right here, and you see this is bus 20, so it's being shown here because it's on single. It's showing the tracks that are relating to this one. Okay, audio 2. You see here bus 1 and bus 2. There are sends to those two channels, so or two buses. So you see here bus 1 is listed in this window and bus 2. Now let's say I decide to send this to bus 3 as well. You see bus 3 shows up as auxiliary 3. Okay, and it's only going to be shown now on audio 2 because audio 2 now is the only track being sent to bus 3. If I select audio 1 or track 1, there's no bus 3 that it's being sent to, so it's not going to be shown here. Okay, so again, this single setting just will only show the tracks that you've clicked. Like here's your your click track, and it's being sent to bus 20, so only bus 20 is being shown. And by the way, this is just the standard. When I opened this up, I selected a new project, and I selected the rock template. This isn't my project, so this is just, just for example purposes, I'm showing you the rock template settings, and this is just all the tracks they have listed. Okay, the last thing I want to show you here is let's say you have some of these tracks like that aren't shown in the arrange window. Okay, like this submix, or this reverb, or this delay, and let's say you want this reverb to be in track 2, okay? And you may ask, well, this reverb, you see it says reverb, it's nowhere to be found in the arrange, so how do I get it to the arrange window? Okay, well, all you have to do is if you select your reverb here, and you can't just drag it over because once you try and drag it just selects more tracks, but if I select this reverb here and I go up to options and click create arrange tracks for selected channel strips, what it does now is it sends your reverb down here to your arrange window. So I said I wanted to move it next to, I wanted to make this track 2. So here in the arrange window, I can drag it up here to track 2. Now your reverb is track 2. And it's going to show like this here on your mixer. Okay, so again, if I want this delay to be track 5, okay, I'll just select it, go up here to options, create arrange tracks for selected channel strips. Your delay is now in here. It showed up as track 3, so I can move it down beneath 4 and it becomes track 5 now. Okay, so you see there, delay track 5, and that's how you can move these tracks that you have over here which aren't in the arrange window. You can send them to the arrange window, and then you can arrange them and they show up here on your mixer. Now this is useful because what happens when you have a large project is you have all these bus sends, and you'll have all of these auxiliary channels out here, and it can just get cluttered. You'll have reverbs, delays for different instruments, different audio tracks. You'll have compression, distortion, just whatever effects you're using, and you get so many of them that it just gets really cluttered, and you want to organize them somehow because it just makes your mixing easier. Okay, so what you can do is, again, you can send them down here and arrange them, and once you arrange them, they will show up like that here in your mixer window. Okay, so having a very clean mixer and having it very well organized is going to be really critical to your mixing efficiency, because if it's too cluttered, it's going to be hard to mix all this, especially if you have, just a bajillion tracks. It's going to be hard to find them. Okay, so you can organize them according to your method. Say you want to put all the reverbs together, you can just put all these reverbs together and arrange them here in the arrange window once you send them over. Okay, so that's how you organize your mixer in Logic Pro 9. I hope this has been helpful for you. If I didn't cover something, or if you would like me to cover something else, please send me a message or leave me a comment in the comment section. I'd love to make another video to answer any questions that you have if you're confused about something here in Logic. Because again, lots of beginners, they have a little bit of trouble figuring out some of these things. So please rate, comment, subscribe, give me your thoughts on all this, let me know how I'm doing, and I'm going to keep on posting tutorials on Logic Pro 9, as well as just any tutorials about how to do different things in your home studio. So check back, subscribe if you think that this is going to be helpful for you. I'm going to be posting some things. Again, if you have a question, you want me to make a video, a tutorial, I'll do that for you, okay? So thanks for watching, and again, rate, comment, subscribe, let me know what you're thinking, because if this was just useless, I'm not going to make any more videos. I'll just give up now. But again, thanks for watching, and I guess I will be talking to you guys again next time I make a video.